Are you looking for a safe and profitable investment to make in Nigeria, and you are wondering where that could be? In today's video, I am going to be talking about three means of investment that are relatively risk-free. I am talking about bonds, commercial paper, and treasury bills. What are bonds? Bonds are instruments issued by the government of Nigeria, DMO, Debt Management Office to be precise, and also by corporations. So corporations and Nigerian government, they issue these bonds to investors. Now, what will investors get in return? They will get fixed interest known as coupon every buy annually. Now, let's say you have 10,000 as coupon to receive. In 6 months, they'll pay you 5,000. In another 6 months, you'll receive 5,000. This bond is especially FGN Bond, relatively risk-free, and is a very good way to make passive income. But there is this notion that it is meant for people with fat account, which is not true. As little as 5,000, yes, you heard me right, as little as 5,000, you can invest in FGN savings bond, and you will grow your account with this savings bond. There are two ways you can buy this bond. You can buy it through the primary market or the secondary market. Now, the primary market has a minimum amount of money that you can use to buy. But in the secondary market, with our 5,000, we can tell the bank that we want to buy federal government bond. The primary market happens once in a month, and then, of course, the secondary market you can walk in anytime. As long as that bond is available, you will buy. Now, the maturity of this bond, of Nigerian bonds, ranges from 2 years to 30 years. So we could say that fine, is risk-free, a very good way of getting passive income. But then the maturity is long, and you know, when your maturity is long, there will be inflation issues. So inflation will definitely affect the value of your money at the end of your tenure. But now there is a catch to that. You are being paid interest on coupon at the end of every 6 months. You can decide to reinvest that coupon into other instruments, so that even when the value goes down, the value of your investment goes down at the end of the day due to inflation, the coupon reinvestment, can augment for that. So it's a very good way to get passive income, and as little as 5,000, you can buy into it. You can own your own bond, federal government bond, or corporation, like banks. Banks, they do issue bonds as well. The second instrument I want to talk about is Treasury Bills. Now, these are short-term instruments issued by the Central Bank of Nigeria. Corporations don't issue Treasury Bills. It's only the government of Nigeria that issues Treasury Bills. They call it risk-free instrument because the tenor is actually short. They have 3 maturities for Treasury Bills. We have it 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. Auctions, if you want to buy Treasury Bills, they will have the primary market and the secondary market. Now, the primary market occurs twice every month, every 2 weeks. So, and of course, the secondary markets, you can go to your bank that you want to buy treasury bills, and yeah, if it's available, they will sell to you whatever that is available. So it's kind of risk-free, and compared to the FGN bond that takes longer maturity. It depends. At the end of the day, it depends on what you want, right? As an investor, do you want to go long term? Do you want something short? And this treasury bill is a very good way to reinvest your coupon. So the coupon you get from federal government bond, you can decide to buy treasury bills because it occurs every 2 weeks. And also, as little as 5,000, you can walk in there and ask your bank for treasury bills, and they will sell it to you. Now, because the maturities are very short, it's in terms of devaluation, or in terms of inflation, it's better. I will say it's better than federal government bond that has maturity of 2 to 30 years. And the last one is the commercial paper. Now, the commercial paper is like treasury bill of corporations, of organizations. So organizations can decide to borrow money from investors for their day-to-day running of the business. So if they need money, they will sell commercial paper to investors that are interested. Now, the coupon, or rather the interest they will pay you, is higher than treasury bills. But of course, you know that they are issued by corporations. So if you want to buy commercial paper, you have to do some diggings about the company you want to buy into. Very, very attractive rate comparatively, but then is among the three the most risky assets you can own. So you have to be very careful when dealing with it. In the same way, you can walk into your bank. If it's available, you buy it. Now, their own for the commercial paper is between 15 days and 270 days. When they want to issue it, it ranges between 15 days and 270 days. Now, let's say you have 10,000 naira. You want to buy commercial paper or treasury bills because they work in the same way. If you want to buy commercial paper for 10,000 and the interest is 10%, for instance, it will be given to you at 90. Yes, you pay 9,000. Sorry, you pay 9,000, and at the end of your maturity, they will give you 10,000. So you can decide to collect your money upfront for both treasury bills and commercial paper. When I mean your money, I mean your interest upfront. So you have 10K and it's at 10%. The bank will withdraw 9,000 and you have your 1,000. And at the end of your tenure, you have paid 10,000. Or you can decide to invest to get your interest at the end of the tenure. In that case, even the 1,000 interest will be paid on that 1,000. So at the end of the tenure, you will actually get more in terms of interest. Likewise, treasury bills. So they actually work in the same way, but of course, like I said earlier, the commercial paper is a riskier instrument than the treasury bills. Why did I pick Nigeria? I was looking at their rates and man, it's so cool, right? The yields are really, really high. And there is this notion that is not meant for everybody. That is not true. With the little that you have, you can buy into that. You can decide to go long with bonds. You can buy it for your children, and you keep, reinvesting your interest or your coupon. You can decide to go short. Just walk into your bank, tell them, okay, I want to buy this, and they will tell you what to do. So it's not meant for the high net investors. No, I know we are used to shares, but it's not everybody that have the time to do the research or have the risk appetite to go into stocks. But these securities I just mentioned, they are risk-free in quotes, because there is no investment that is actually risk-free. But then comparatively, they are government instruments. That's the bonds and treasury bills. So you can say that they are risk-free, right? So I hope this video has given you a better understanding of what it takes to invest in treasury bills, commercial paper, and the Nigerian bond. Thank you for watching, and for more wealth building tips, please click subscribe and put on your notification button, because more will be coming in. Have a good one and stay blessed.